back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my Valentine's Day date look. So I have filmed a more dramatic nighttime look before, and I said I was going to film like a daytime, more softer, flirty kind of look. So I'm going to be doing that today. You may be wondering why I'm already wearing foundation. That is because I just filmed a first impressions on the Milani Concealer and Perfect foundation. So I'm currently checking that out. I'm currently trying that out. It's probably not the right color for me, but I tried to make it work and we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned for that. That should be out before this video, but if not, it'll be out very soon. Anyway, let's get started on the makeup for Valentine's Day. So first I'm going to apply some concealer underneath my eyes. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I'm going to use the excess on my beauty blender and just take that down my nose. Ooh, she's bright. I look like I slept for a week. Now I'm going to set that concealer in place with my RMCA setting powder. And then I kind of just drag it down around my nose and everything too. I don't necessarily bake with this, I kind of just pack a whole lot underneath my eyes. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and just apply it on my forehead. I like doing this because I feel like while I'm doing my eye makeup and everything, I'm always like not tensing my forehead. I'm lifting my eyebrows, so it's creating like fine lines on my forehead. So I like to set that in place just to prevent that a little bit. So I'm going to get started on the eyes now. I'm going to be using my very battered up Naked Free palette for this look. So just all those colors there, because I like all the soft blush tones and everything, especially for Valentine's Day. Alright, so the first thing, I'm just going to list all the colors that I'm using below instead of just showing you and like awkwardly trying to get it in frame and everything. The first color I'm going to take is the color, if I could read it, that'd be nice. Limit. I'm going to take the color Limit and I'm just going to throw that in my crease. I haven't planned out the look that I'm going for today. I just know I want it to be nice and soft and subtle, and I'm going to make it very lashy. I'm actually going to be applying some lashes today. I'm going to be using these ones, but I'll just cut them so hopefully they suit my eye shape. So I finished blending that out and I'm going to now go in with the color, it's called Nooner. I'm going to use that to deepen up my crease just a little bit more. I'm taking that on the same brush just to create a tiny bit more definition. I say it's going to be soft and subtle, but I'm still wanting to keep it quite glam because it is Valentine's Day and you can get away with looking glam. Well, you can get away with looking glam any day of the week, but especially Valentine's Day. Just to show you what I have used, just so you can kind of get the idea. I used the color, this one was the first one I put in my crease, and then I popped in a bit of this, and now I think I'm going to take a little bit of dark side just to deepen it up that tiny bit more. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is just the MAC 217, just so I can be a little bit more defined with the darker color. Now I'm going to take the color, this one here, this is called Buzz, and I'm going to put that over the rest of my lid. I'm going to use that with a Sigma flat definer brush. So I'm going over the lid, but I'm not quite taking it all the way into my inner corner. And I'm going to take that fluffier brush and just make sure that's nice and blended in with the colours in the crease. Now with this colour here, this is called Trick, I'm going to take that on my finger and just apply that on like the centre of my lid. Now on my lower lash line, I'm going to apply that same colour, that Nooner colour, just underneath there. I'm going to use that on the Sigma flat definer brush as well. And I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of that colour called Buzz on my lower lash line as well. Kind of like on the centre, but pulling it outwards a little bit, if that makes any sense at all. Now I am going to apply a thin line on my upper lash line. I'm just going to be doing this with the Rimmel gel eyeliner, and I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma winged liner brush. It's like a really tiny defined brush. And as usual, I'm not going all the way in my eye, I'm just going to kind of focus it on the outer third. need to get a new gel eyeliner. This one's already drying up and it's really hard to use. Finally finished that. I was about to apologize for taking ages doing my winged eyeliner, then I realized that I can just cut it and it seems like I took like 2 seconds to do it, but I really didn't. Wouldn't it be great if you could do that in real life? If you could just like cut through your winged eyeliner or your eyebrows and you were just done. Oh, that'd be so good. I'm going to apply some color on my inner corner now. I'm just going to be using my nearly finished Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone as usual. I'm going to use the Morphe M508 brush to apply that. And I'm also going to take that underneath my brow. And I'm going to take that brush that I put my lower lash line color on and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that dark side and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line as well, just on the outer third. And now for that little inner part that we've left, I'm going to take a little bit of Trick and apply that there with the same brush. I've just wiped it off. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to set my foundation in place. Usually I would use my Fresh and Flawless powder, but it is totally cracked. So today I'm going to be using my Jane Iredale powder. I don't even know what color this is because it's all rubbed off the back, but it's a really nice powder. And I'm just using that on my usual G0 Morphe brush. Now for contour slash bronzer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. And I'm just taking that on my Morphe M527 brush. And I'm just taking a little bit of that on my forehead as well, and my jawline. For blush, I'm going to be using this blush by MAC. This is the blush in Melba. It's just like a really pretty, like warm peachy color. Just a little bit. And I'm also going to take that over my nose as well. For highlight today, I'm going to take another one of my BYS highlighting trios. This is in the shade Glistening. And I'm going to use that middle like pinky kind of shade there. And I'm using that on a Morphe M461 brush. Yes. And I'm going to blend that out a little bit with my big brush. And I'm also going to take that down the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. And I'm going to take a tiny bit more, even though I've already done highlight underneath my brow. I'm just going to use a little bit underneath there. And my Cupid's bow. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara to my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Just a little bit since I'm going to be putting on lashes anyway. Did I say I was only applying a little bit of mascara? Because I failed. I cannot do my mascara and not put like half a tube on. It's a serious problem. Anyway, now I'm going to apply some lashes. That looks so bad. I just cut them a little bit, so hopefully they look okay. These are just cheap ones from BYS. And I'm going to be using that with a BYS eyelash adhesive. Maybe that's why I don't like lashes, because I don't invest in like expensive ones. Okay, my lashes are done. See what I mean? How they just look hectic on my eyes, but it could just be the ones I've chosen. It's not too bad. So I'm going to move on to lips now. For lips, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin, and I'm going to mix that with a little bit of this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Sand. I'm obviously choosing liquid lipstick for a Valentine's Day look, since you're going to be doing kissing or eating some food. So you definitely want your lipstick to last as long as it possibly can. And lastly, I'm going to set all of that in place using the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. This is in the peach because it smells delicious. Yes. Oh, I was just about to wave. So this is the Valentine's Day date look complete. I know I said at the start of the video that I wanted this look to be soft, subtle, and flirty. Definitely didn't turn out soft or subtle, but you know, I like it. It's still flirty. It's a little bit glam, but that's alright because it's Valentine's Day. If you want it to be a little less dramatic, you could definitely not do the liner or take the lashes off, but I'm still happy with it. I would definitely go out like this on a day date just for Valentine's Day anyway, or anything really. Like, you know me, I'm always down for like a full glam, but yeah, I'm happy how it turned out and I hope you are too. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I'll be posting many more and it would absolutely make my day if you subscribed. So please make sure to do that if you want to see more videos from me. And until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye!